Here's the disclaimer I've been given all day. So if you've been in sessions with me, you heard this already. We wanted to make these sessions as easily accessible as possible. So we did not require any kind of registration or passwords. And because of that, this content is really out there for anybody. So we're aware that there could be Zoom bombers or people coming into our Zoom sessions that shouldn't be here. So I'm going to monitor. But if you guys happen to see anything inappropriate, please throw it in the chat in case I miss it so we can get rid of anybody that's not supposed to be in here. Our YouTube channel is just Music for All Color Guard. So if you go onto YouTube, don't do MFA, just write out the whole Music for All Color Guard and you should find our YouTube channel. It is very new. We don't have a lot of content up there yet, so we're excited to put these on there. All right, and on that note, I am going to pass it over to our fabulous faculty member. Is that someone mowing their lawn, Robbie?
That's a car passing by.
Okay.
What you get when you live in the country, Suze.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Mr. Robbie Arnold, who's going to teach you some twirls. Yay!
Hey, gang. How are you? We're just going to get started. Seeing some familiar faces on here. I love that. Some people I saw this morning, some people that I have seen in the past, and that's fantastic. So, like Susie said, we're just going to get started, and I'm going to go about a few counts at a time. This tune that I'm going to use today is called Power by Ellie Goulding. So normally I would do a ballad, but today I was like, you know what? Let's not do a ballad today. So we're not. Anyway, so that's it. That's how it is. It's about 32-ish counts. So we may extend a little bit if we need to, or if we don't, we'll go from there. We'll see where we are. I'm going to kind of show you hands facing you, and then I will do the movement, or I will do the work facing away from you. So, or turned around so you can see the back, so you can see the way the equipment moves and that kind of thing. There is a 45 toss in it. I'm trying to think of other things that you may need to know. I don't know. We'll just go from there and see. Again, like Susie said, if you have questions, type them in the box and I'll come up and check once in a while, and I'll give you some time to work. And if your camera's on and I can check you out, then I will. But otherwise, we're just going to kind of roll. So here we go. I'm going to start with my right hand underneath at a third in. My left hand is going to be at the at the top tape. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just throw a very small, almost like a spin and a half with the flag. So I'm going to go here to here. Okay? So again, starting at that nice seatbelt angle, it's a very small little flip up and grab. And I'm grabbing like I would stop my equipment after a drop stop. Okay? So my left hand is up top. My right hand is at the tab. So 1 and 2. When I do that, I've also got these little feet that I do. So my feet are going lift and grab. So my feet go right and left, all at the same time. 5, 6, 7, 8, right and left. And I stop the equipment there. So from the back, if you were in my block right now, you would see this. Up, up, up. Okay? So once I've caught here, I'm going to continue the motion with my left hand so that it comes down and through to this flat plane. And then I'm going to open it up with my right hand and pull it around my body. So we've got here to here, straight up and down off that crazy angle that I just did. I'm passing through this straight up and down, passing through this angle, pushing it through this flat plane. As it comes through the flat plane, I'm going to let this left hand kind of stay open. I'm going to grab over top at the tab. So right now, my hands look like this. Yeah. My hands look like this. And I am going to, once I've re-grabbed here with my left hand over top, I'm also going to pull it around my body. I'm going to give it a little turn to grab here. Now, when I grab behind my back, pull it through, grab over at the tab. When I pull behind my back, I'm going to grab hands toward my rear, and I'm going to grab at the top tape to come around to this flat here. Okay? So, all all of that said, that's about 6 counts, and it's at this tempo. Duh, duh, duh. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7-ish counts. Okay? One more time. I'm going to face away. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. So I should end with my hand at the top tape, my right hand at the top tape, my left hand at the crutch tip. Okay? So one more time, just facing the front. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. Now from 7, from count 7, and I'll pause in a second and check the questions if you have them. From 7, I'm going to push down, and I'm going to come up. So I'm pushing down. I'm coming through this 45. I'm coming up. I'm going to sweep it down. I'm going to grab so that I have this funky grip here. So really it's my index finger and thumb that's really taking control of it. And then I'm re-grabbing with my left hand at the tip. Okay. So that would be scoop, scoop, scoop it up. 1 second, real quick. Let me check this. Check. Check. All right. Through the grab. Yes, I will go through the grab after the toss. Absolutely. Here we go. So after the toss, this grab. Then as I come through, I'm just going to switch those hands places. Okay. So up and grab. I'm going to come through this flat plane or this vertical plane. I'm going to come through this flat plane. I'm going to kick it around so my right hand has control. My left hand is just going to come down, grab over top so both of my thumbs are pointing down the pole. Okay? Does that clarify that? Let me know if it does or if I need to go any further. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 6, 7, to the turn, through the turn, 7, coming down, 8, and 1, and. Yo, you're welcome. Good. So, 7, scoop down, 8, and 9, and. My feet are just going to give this. Pause. Here, scoop, step, step, step. So I'm at 7, 7, and up, 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 up. So let's go from the beginning up to that point real quick. You've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8, and. Yep. Now, that may be a little quick. When we get with the music, we will check it all out. Actually, let's do that now since I'm standing here at the music. And for your reference, this is going to be the chorus of the tune. Not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, lessons. All right, cool. Here we go. So from 7, 8, and 9, we're going to give it a little pause for just a second. I got to review something. Work on that on your own for a second. I have to review what I did earlier. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and type those in and I will get them from you.
Hey, Robbie. I feel like he's frozen. Do you guys see that? Robbie. It's like, wow, he's really thinking and concentrating. Wait, he hasn't moved in the past 2 minutes. He left. He's embarrassed.
Yeah, I think he.
He was like, I can't remember my choreography. I'm leaving.
That happens to all of us.
Well, plenty of time to work on it. We'll make sure he gets back on here. I'll double check with him. I see some people out there tossing. Looks good. His iPad got overheated.
Oh no, that's never a good thing.
No. Out in that hot Kentucky sun. Well, if you guys have ever come to camp before, we can just pretend that like we're in the middle of block and the lawnmower is coming through the quad and we just have to stop what we're doing and wait for the lawnmowers to finish up. That really happens sometimes. All right. We're going to see what he says here, if he's got the technology to get back on. Anybody been to camp before? If you have, come chat. Tell us what year you came and what track you were in. Like if you were in the instructor academy, if you were in a class, what class were you in? Do you remember your teacher's name? And if you weren't in the camp, let me know. I've never come.
Haven't been here. First time.
First time.
Oh, I
You guys-
would love to come to
Yeah,
camp
you
sometime.
guys could type it in the chat, then we won't talk over each other. That'd be awesome. I wish we could all have conversations. I miss space in these conversations. Good stuff. Wait, oh, is that Robbie? Is this Robbie? What's happening? Oh, there he is. I see him. Hi, Robbie.
I'm so sorry. Hi.
Hi. Yep, for spinning in the
My iPad got too hot.
Kentucky heat.
I was in the blazing sun and my iPad got too hot. So I'm back.
Okay, it's hard to hear you
Can
though.
you hear me? Okay, I'm
Wait,
turning one
I
off.
got your iPad here too.
Do the iPad. I'm going to leave this.
Okay. Did you find some shade? Some shade?
Yeah. Found some shade. Now it's time to get started again.
That's all right. We had time to practice and get to know each other.
Fantastic. I love that. Okay, good. And it helped me figure out that I missed a hand grab. So yay. So when we came around 5, 6, and 7. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Sorry. 7. When I come up here, I'm going to keep those hands. I'm going to just let this hand flip over to come up to this angle. Okay, so I'm not going to re-grab down here. I'm going to come through this, here, here, through here. I'm going to scoop. I'm going to flip my left hand so both thumbs are up again. Both thumbs up to this angle. Okay. From there, I'm going to give it a little tick-tock boom. Okay. So let's go from the beginning and just get through that little part. We've got 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. And I'm across my body here. I have my thumb up the pole, left thumb up the pole, right thumb down the pole. Okay, so one more time. 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9 and 10. From here, we're going to come up. We're going to come up this direction. We're going to come up. Pause. I'm on a bus of struggle right now, y'all. That threw me off. Because I got to come up the other way. Let me check this question. That's not a question. That is a question. Yes, I can go over the new hand stuff. So, regrouping. We're here. Both hands are open. We're going to go scoop up. I'm going to switch that left hand to both thumbs up here. Okay. Then when I go to this next place, I'm going to go angle, and then I'm going to come down, angle, and then I'm going to come so I'm going to hit this angle here, then I'm going to switch to this angle here. Does that help? So right now, both thumbs are pointing down the crutch tip, down to the crutch tip of the pole. From here, I'm going to come up. It's going to come behind me. This comes down. From there, I'm going to come up. I'm going to grab thumb down over top of the tab. Okay? Once I grab thumb up over top of the tab, I'm going to bring it down so that it comes under my arm. I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to re-grab down here at the top tape here to release a 45 toss to catch here. Okay, I'm going to go through all that again. So we're at 7. It's going to come through, down, up, switch the hand here, oh, sorry, up, here. It's going to come around. I'll get that question in just a second. It's going to come up, over, swing it down by my hip, lift it up to this angle, grab at the top tape, release a nice 45 to catch there. Now I'm going to answer that question. Thank you for being patient. Yes, I can face back. Close. Okay, so from here, I'm going to scoop, flip the hand, angle, pass through, comes up, grabs over. I'm going to come back around through the hip, grab back here, release, catch. Okay, one more time from that angle. Scoop. Here, pass through, lift it up, grab it over top, comes through, grabs down by my top tape, release that 45. Okay, so let's go from the beginning on that a couple of times just to make sure we're all on the same page. Yes, it is a single. Absolutely. So the flag just goes up, down, up. Okay. Let's go from the beginning. I'll do it once facing you, and then I'll do it once facing away. No music just yet. We'll go on counts. You got 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, 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 grab, under, grab, catch. Okay? Now I'll face the opposite way. You got 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16-ish. Okay? Now let's do it with some music.
Taken, you get me out of distance, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, learning lessons. Beautiful lights on a Friday night.
Then I'm going to turn it around and do the other way so that you can see it from that angle too. And here we go.
Get me out of distance, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, learning lessons. Beautiful lights on a Friday night.
So I am stepping out for that catch. I'm just stepping across with my right foot to catch that release. Okay, so I'm going to go on to the next 16. So once I have caught here, once I catch here, hang on, see a question. Yes, that is a single. How to get it behind my back. Okay, let's go through that real quick. Let's get it behind your back. So I'm going to do it once facing you and then I'll face away. So we're up here at this count, 8, 9-ish. Okay, we slice down. I'm going to, once I get to this angle, I'm going to push it back across my toes. Okay, if I come across my toes, I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to just have my right hand on it pretty much. And I'm going to grab over top, right here. Now from this point, I'm going to take it over my back to here. Okay? So, facing away from me. Right here, I'll have my angle. Going to come up. Going to come down. I'm going to take that left hand and grab at the tab again. I'm going to pull down. As I pull down with that left hand, the pole is then going to go around my back to re-grab behind me. So you think about it coming back up and over behind your back. Does that help clear things up? Awesome. Great. Okay. Now, from the catch of the 45, so I'll come here, okay? I'm going to come down. So I'm going to give it just a nice little push out and away down to this 45. From this 45, I'm going to bring it up to the top tape. I'm going to pull down to the tab, and I'm going to grab over top with my left hand, okay? Because I'm going to change direction immediately. So catch the 45, pushes out, slide to the top tape, re-grab here, okay, at this angle. From here, I'm going to give it an up. I didn't see that last question. Hang on one second. No. This is just for us. I will be posted. You won't be posted. Correct, Susie?
You know, I've never watched a Zoom that goes on YouTube. I don't know if it's just you or if we're going to see these boxes across the top. Like, are they going to show what I haven't watched one yet. So I'll have to check it out.
Okay. I think
Um,
there might be a way to record just the speaker at this point, but I'm not sure how to do that. I've heard tell of that.
I'll play with that. I just uploaded a Zoom from this morning, so I'll check that out and get back to you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, catch to the 45. Punch it down. Slide it up top tape. This is going to come down. I'm grabbing over top just to redirect. Okay. I'm going to redirect. The flag is going to come up. It's going to come down into my elbow. So, I have this kind of grip. I just let it follow on through to where it really probably shouldn't go past that point naturally, but that's where it is. Now, from there, I'm going to take my elbow, is going to direct the rest of it. Direct the elbow around to where my elbow points to that 45. And then that matches the line of my equipment. Now, when you're in this grip, you see I have the shape of my wrist. You see how I have the grip as like a pencil grip. And then it's really supported on my arm. Okay, so yeah, it's just me. Y'all don't have to worry about it. So, back from the 45, push it out, slide it up, re-grab, switch directions to the elbow, push the elbow around. So I'm really just turning my shoulders, pushing the elbow around. Then I'm going to come up. It's going to stay on this 45. I'm going farther down. I'm going to drive my hand behind it. Okay, so context, this is like this. Okay, and I'm going to re-grab with my hand toward my rear. Grab right where my right hand is, so where those two should touch at that time. Okay, so now I'm going to do that much from the back. This elbow, hold the elbow around, lift that 45, lift the flag up on the 45, pull it down, land my back, so re-grab here. Okay, one more time that direction. Push, slide, direction, elbow, turn, lift up on the 45, really pull this thumb back, pull this wrist back, pull it around behind you. Grab here. Okay, now, once I have gotten that up, you'll see like the little body things that I do are just kind of lifts right now. I'm going to come out of here, come out, I'm going to grab facing my rear. From here, I'm going to pull it up into this cradle, okay? So my left hand, once my left hand grabs here, it slides through this plane, lift it up on this angle in the cradle. From there, I'm going to open it up. It's going to come around. It's going to drag. I'm going to take my wrist to my neck. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to grab over here. So I'm not going to let it go with the right hand. I'm going to around cradle. I'm going to come through. I'm going to grab here. Okay. From there, we're almost to the end. From here, I'm going to sweep it down. So I'm going to sweep it out in front of me. I'm going to grab flat for a nice, the wind wasn't blowing, for a nice little double or silk down, swing lift toss. Woo, wind. Swing lift toss, catch silk down. Thank you, wind. Swing lift, catch down. Okay, now, option underneath that would be to cone up, touch the ground, drop, don't drop. But you bend down, touch the ground after it's out of your hand. Okay, so we're gonna go from the catch to the 45. We're gonna push it out, slide, re-grab, redirect, elbow, around, opens up, push grab, re-grab the middle of the tapes. I'm going to push that forward, step forward with that from here. I'm going to give it a nice wind up. When I do that wind up, my hands in the middle of the tapes. As I wind up, I'm going to change my grip to get it to the top tape. I'm going to release the double, touch the ground, grab. Okay? Now in context, you've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Whoop. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm probably slower than myself. Okay? One more time facing that direction. From here. Push it out. Switch. Up. Around. Around behind me. Grabbing the cradle. Take it up. Re-grab, thumb at it. Push it out. Re-grab. Switch the hand. Slide the hand to the top tape. Release. Touch and grab. Okay? Now, do we have any questions at this point? 2 questions. All right, update. Yay? Yay. So, not question, though. Thanks, Susie. So, now, let's try it from the beginning on counts, and then we will go through it with the music a couple of times. Okay? So, here we go. On count, we start here. We get 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4, 5, and 1. Right? One more. Okay. I can break down the back half again. Absolutely. So, starting from the cat, push it out, put it down. Slide the right hand to the top tape. Grab over top with the left hand at the tab. From that point, you're going to redirect it back up. Yep. It's going to come down into this angle here. So it's really on my neck, on my elbow. Turn my shoulders. From that point, I'm going to pull it up in this toaster. Now the silk is going to come down, like so. Then you're going to continue it behind you. So I have this funky little wrist thing right here as I carve it around, push down. Now actually when I do that, we'll get crazy. From here, as I do this and I pull this down, I'll let my pinky go, then I'll re-engage my pinky to push it around my back. That's super detailed, but it does kind of help. Okay, so 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 and 8, and 9. Puts it into the cradle. Come around from the cradle, up. Continue to turn. Grab thumb towards your face. Step out for that sweep. Give it a good cone. Then release the toss. Touch the ground. Catch the toss. Okay? Does that help? Just keep asking questions, gang, and I'll get them. Okay. If you need any more information on that, be sure to ask and we'll get it. Absolutely, facing the other way. Here. Push it out. There's the elbow and neck. Turn the body into the 45 here. expect all of that to happen. We love the wind here in the KY. No, we don't. We'll start back at 16. 16. It's coming down. 1, slide 2, and 3. Through the neck. Push it around. Up on the 45. Arm it behind your back. 3 grabs up, down. Up into the cradle. Sweeps down. Comes up. 3 grabs here. Thumb pointed back towards your face. From there, 7 out. 3 grabbing. Yep. To get lined up into the region. And I don't know which way the wind is going at this time. Does that help? Facing the other direction. Okay, so here we go, gang. We are going to try it with some music. We're going to try it a few different times, about 3 or 4 different times. We got about 5-ish minutes left, and then we will have it for a video reference. Here we go. Again, I'll face you and then I'll face away, unless you would like for me to face away first. Your choice. All right, here we go. With some music.
You get me out of existence, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, burning lessons. Beautiful lights on fire night. You're not really down for love. You just want the power.
Hey, I can't watch everybody right now, but Stephanie, you just killed that girl.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Good job. I'm gonna watch other people when you run it again. That was awesome. This,
Okay,
by the way, Robbie, this is not easy choreography you got here.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Great.
it's good. It's good.
Okay,
It's
good.
a good challenge. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I want it to be a challenge for sure. So, excellent. Okay, let's try again, shall we? I'll face away this time.
We had a real connection.
Okay.
Taking you kept me out of distance, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, burning lessons. Beautiful lights on fire night. Stuff that you want to be most magic. You're not really down for love. You
How'd it go,
just
gang?
want the power.
Okay, that time I watched Jen. She killed it. She even touched the ground under her toss. Way to go, Jen. I don't know. I think you need to do it a few
You
more
wanna try it
times.
again? Let's do it again
Yes.
a couple of times. Let's do it about 4 more times. And I'm going to face you again because, you know, when your guard director asks you to take choreography and face it another direction, thinking, hey, it's going to be just fine. And then you turn around and like, what planet am I on? I just forgot everything I'm supposed to do. I had that moment a couple times just then. So happens. Here we go.
You kept me out of distance, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, burning lessons. Beautiful lights on fire night. Stuff that you want to be most magic. You're not really down for love. You just want the power.
Yay.
Yes,
I did better
Colleen.
than-
Good job.
Rocking it out. Let's go
Only
3 more.
Bill at that time.
Okay, here we go.
Taking you get me out of distance, not asking any questions. Fingers pressing, burning, lessons. Beautiful lights on a Friday night. You're not really down for love.
Yeah, and if you're like
You just want the power.
me in the wind right now. I'm throwing it, I'm praying, and I'm jumping to catch whatever I can. So
Hey,
I
you,
suggest the same when you're in the wind.
you got a question here.
Absolutely.
You go over the flourish back scratch thing after the cradle.
Yes. Okay, so let me close my chat. Come in the cradle. I'm gonna swing it through. I'm gonna bend that elbow super hard. Pole, I'm just gonna turn my body and the pole is gonna continue with me. That's when I'm gonna grab on the top here. Yep. I'm gonna step through as well. So here, right? Through here to here. So now all I gotta do is push forward, there, slide it back up, re-grab into the toss. Does that help? Open, here, re-grab, thumb towards the base, so grab over top, push away, grab, release. Okay? Hope that helps. All right, let's go.
Last time, best time.
Last time, best time. Hold on.
Here we go. Beautiful lights on a Friday night. You're not really down for love. You just want the power.
Okay, gang. Thanks for spending with me this afternoon. Really appreciate it. Really had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Sure did. Thank you, Robbie. Thanks for dealing with that wind.
If
I was
anything
just
could have gone
like-
wrong, it would have been on mine.
I'm so glad I am not doing this class right now. Hey, everybody, this will be up on YouTube probably by tomorrow morning. So if you want to go back and relearn it again a little slower at your own pace, if it helps you to break it down again, go for it. It's challenging and beautiful choreography. You get it. So, and I saw a bunch of you said you've not been to camp before. So please feel free to follow us on Instagram, MFA Color Guard. The YouTube channel is Music for All Color Guard.
You'll have a great time.
Music for All
You get
Color
to
Guard.
come next year.
So yeah, and you can also check out the Music for All webpage, just musicforall.org, and you can click on the summer camp and find out all kinds of information there. We'd love to have you. Trust me, this is fun, but it's way more fun when we're at camp. We're doing the best we can here to try to give you guys some content. So, all right. Thank you, Robbie. Thank you everyone for coming.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye.